Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna talk about my 2A wavy hair routine. Just a huge disclaimer before we start with this video. To be honest, I wasn't really happy with how my hair turned out at the wash day I filmed. I washed my hair yesterday and today is actually day 2, but I just put it in a bun because I wasn't happy with how it looked, so that's why I'm not showing my day 2 hair in this video. And I also just felt like just putting on a bun. So a little bit of a background info. Back in 2020 I found out I had wavy hair. I always thought my whole life that my hair was straight, but it's just whenever I let my hair air dried, I just always saw those, like, how my hair was just bended and had some waves in there, especially on the front. So I was looking into it and I actually found out that my hair was actually some type of curl type, which I didn't know because obviously I don't have curls, I have waves. So that's why I did a bit of research about my hair, and 2020 was the year I started to transition to wavy hair. But then in the last half of 2021 I was just completely lazy to do my whole wavy hair routine, so I just brushed it a lot and straightened it a lot. So that's why it doesn't really look the best right now, because I just recently started to transition again to my wavy hair. So just a huge disclaimer before y'all gonna be in the comments and be like, oh well, your hair doesn't look wavy at all, or your hair doesn't look the best. I know it's not looking the best. And if you also have any tips on how I do my hair in this video, like about styling or any other thing I do, please let me know in the comments, nicely of course, so then I can maybe try out some few of my tips just to make my hair a lot more better than it currently is. Okay, enough rambling, let's get on with this video. Okay, first of all, I only wash my hair once a week. So before I actually wash my hair, I always put on some olaplex in my hair, because as you can see, my hair is lightened, I have highlights. Of course, it can also like damage my hair, and it's not the best, especially if you have some sort of texture or wave or curl in your hair. A lot of people definitely do not recommend to dye your hair if you're on your curly or wavy hair journey. Personally, I don't like my hair without any color, so that's why I put highlights in there, because highlights is a lot less harsh compared to if you would actually dye your hair in a certain color, or if you would do a whole balayage. Highlights because with highlights not every strain of hair is colored. That means it's a lot more like subtle, and it doesn't damage your hair too much, but it's still a little bit damaging. So because I have to take extra care of my hair, I use olaplex in my hair. So it repairs and re-strengthens my hair, and it's suitable for all hair types. Put this in my hair before I actually wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner, because you're supposed to use this before you actually wash your hair. So I wet my hair in the shower, and then I put this on my hair, and then I put my hair in the shower cap and let the olaplex sit for at least 15 minutes until I wash it out and actually wash my hair in the shower. So I didn't film my whole process of washing my hair because it was a whole hustle. So I was like, let me just wash my hair off camera and come back to you later while I'm actually gonna do my styling routine. So I've put that olaplex in my hair, put it in for 15 minutes, and then washed it out, and then I'm actually gonna go with my shampoo and conditioner. And the shampoo and conditioner I've been using for like months, not maybe more than a year. It's this one from Love Beauty and Planet. They have different ones, but I have the shea butter and sandalwood oil. This is the Happy and Hydrated line. And I really love it because first of all, I love shea butter, and second of all, this is actually sulfate free. So it's very important if you have some sort of wavy or curly hair that you use products that are free from parabens, silicones and sulfates. First of all, they can really dry your hair out, and it's just not good for your hair at all. So, and what I also love about the Love Beauty and Planet shampoo and conditioner is they're also vegan. I actually suffer with dry hair quite a lot, so that's why I love to use this, because it definitely hydrates my hair. And the one like con I have about this, it's just I definitely recommend to use it together with the conditioner, because if you just use this on its own without a conditioner, your hair gets very, very knotty. So it's just I did notice that if I use the olaplex before it becomes a little bit less knotty, because your hair is already quite soft because of the olaplex. So I would definitely not recommend to use this just on its own. Definitely put a conditioner in there, because your hair gets knotty, and it actually also gives a little bit of the dry feeling, which is quite unfortunate. So I do recommend using the conditioner as well. since I only wash my hair once a week, I actually shampoo my hair twice, because of course, first of all, your hair gets a lot of buildup of other products that you use, and the second of all, if you only wash it once a week, just one shampoo is just not enough, because you also need to take care of your scalp, and if you only put one shampoo on it, it's definitely not clean enough. So speaking of buildup of products, I totally forgot about this one thing that I actually have to share with you guys. I also really recommend to clarify your hair once a month with a clarifying shampoo. I use this one from Bumble and Bumble, which is so good, and you really have to use that one because, of course, even when I shampoo my hair twice, whenever I wash my hair, of course, I don't get all the buildup of all the products I've used removed. So clarifying really makes sure that all the buildup products is washed out completely out of your hair. Those shampoos are actually pretty aggressive to use every week, so that's why you should only do it once a month. But yeah, clarifying is really, really important as well. The one thing I have to say is I really like massaged into my scalp, and I hope everyone knows this, but I know there's some people who actually do not know this. And that is, don't put shampoo on the ends of your hair, because your ends will get split and dry if you use shampoo on your ends. I just mainly put it on my scalp, and also like here on the back, just basically everywhere where is skin. I just do that 2 times, obviously. And then after my shampoo, I of course use the conditioner. I know a lot of people actually recommend to deep condition when it comes to wavy and curly hair. You can do that with hair mask, but to be honest, I really haven't found a great hair mask yet. So if you know a great hair mask that is great for wavy or curly hair, please let me know in the comments, because I'm really looking for one. I actually used to use one of Love Beauty and Planet, but it's just they don't sell it anymore at my drugstores, so I don't know if it's completely like discontinued or anything. It's just I cannot find it anywhere anymore, and I actually really liked it, so I need a new hair mask. So please let me know in the comments if you have any good recommendations. I actually put quite a lot of conditioner in my hair because I have very thick hair. My hair needs some good conditioning, so I put it in my hair and detangle my hair whilst I apply the conditioner, because first of all, like I said, this shampoo can make your hair very, very knotty, and second of all, you're not brushing your hair a lot during the week anyway, so of course your hair will definitely be tangled up. I really make sure the conditioner is everywhere, but just don't put it on your scalp though, because then your hair will get more oily. So I just basically only put it where there's no skin, basically. So I just put it in, and then I leave it on for a little bit as I wash the rest of my body, but and then I'll wash out the conditioner, and you have to make sure that you wash out the conditioner very well, because you don't want any buildup on there. And then I get out of the shower, and I actually put my hair in a microfiber towel, and a lot of people are gonna be like, you shouldn't like put a towel or anything on your head, because you have to apply your styling products to very wet hair. I do know that, and I used to do that as well, but it's just one time I just put my hair in a towel, and then I started using my styling products. But then at some point I really had some great results because of that, and I actually heard a lot of wavies do actually damp style their hair, so I actually did that this time as well. But this time I only let my hair in a towel from the time I get out of the shower and when I get into my room. I'm doing things in between, so maybe I have my hair towel in for 2 minutes yesterday. So that's when I start to style my hair. So this wash day wasn't really the best, but I just wanted to upload it anyway, just to show you that like hey, there are some bad wash days as well. I think every wavy or curly girl has that, like one of like those days when you do your whole routine and it just doesn't look the best. But for some reason it's always like a hit or miss. I think next time I will try to use my products on wet hair again, just to see if it goes well again. So okay, so the first product I use when I style my hair is this product from Curls. This is the Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. Like I said before, deep conditioning is very good for wavy or curly hair, and as you can see, I apply it in sections. So I put my hair in 3 sections because I have very thick hair, obviously, so I need to do 3 sections, and then I apply it flatly with prayer hands. Then I also go in with the Briogeo Curl Charisma leave-in defining cream, and I also apply this with prayer hands. And then to distribute the products evenly all throughout my hair, which is very important, I use this Denman brush, so I really brush it in my hair. I know there's this like technique that you like sort of make clumps with your to make like clumps in your hair with the Denman brush, but like it's just I haven't really practiced it yet, and maybe I actually should, because I've seen some great results at wavy girls who do that. So I think I have to look into that, and maybe my hair will look better next time, I don't know. So I applied it with prayer hands and then brushed it through with the Denman brush, and then of course I start to scrunch. And you really need to hear that squeaky wet sound when you scrunch your hair. Obviously you cannot hear it in the clip, but I actually heard that sound, so that is a good sign. So I scrunch my hair to like really squeeze out the water, and also to get like that wave pattern, to get rid of all the excess water in my hair. What I do is I also scrunch with a cotton t-shirt, because that also really helps. Definitely don't do it with a regular towel. It will pretty much disturb your wave pattern, and also it will just damage the hair and it will cause more frizz. So I do have to be honest, I didn't have quite a lot of frizz with this wash day, which is pretty nice, because at some days I have a lot more frizz, so that's a good thing actually. So then I also scrunch with the t-shirt, and as you can see, that wave pattern really comes up because the t-shirt really absorbs all the excess water in my hair, so it doesn't really like weigh down my hair too much. I do have to say I have quite long hair, and I haven't trimmed my hair in a very long time, so my hair definitely is a bit weighed down after this wash day. I really do want to get my hair trimmed again, but yeah, I have to wait until the hair salons are open again because we're in lockdown. So I definitely want to get my hair trimmed, and I also actually want to cut it a bit shorter, so I really hope it just brings life back into my hair, I hope. So, and then I go with this gel. This is the Bounce Curl Light Hold Cream Gel, but that's what I use like to just to hold my waves into place. I also go in with another jelly after, but I'll show you in a bit. I put that in my hair just to put everything on its place, and then I start to diffuse. And diffusing is very important, because if you just blow dry your hair, you will definitely disturb the wave pattern, and it's just a diffuser really like dries your hair without actually ruining that pattern too much. So I diffuse my hair and I put it on the no heat setting. If you want to keep your hair healthy, you should cut off the heat completely. So I do that. So I diffuse my hair section by section, and I also sometimes like to diffuse upside down, because just for that volume. I really saw with this wash day I didn't really have a lot of volume. Some days it actually changes, it's so weird. I don't diffuse my hair until it's completely dry. I just diffuse it until it's for like 90% dry. So I diffuse, and I think I was diffusing for like maybe 15 minutes or I don't know at that point. Really just diffuse my hair section by section, sometimes putting my head upside down, sometimes I put my head up. So, and once it's like 90% dry, to actually lock in everything completely, because I do realize if I don't do this, the waves will definitely drop for some reason. For that I use the Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control jelly. So I just put a bit of that on, and I just really like scrunch that into my hair, and as you can see, the wave pattern sort of like comes back for some reason, and then it's just like really sets everything into place. But then I don't go in with the diffuser anymore. At that point I just let it completely air dry, and this time I've waited for, I wanted to wait for at least 2 hours, but since it was getting dark I waited for like 1.5 hours. As you can see, it dried up a little bit, and you can definitely see some waves here and there. So I apply this jelly and then I let it completely air dry. I don't go back in with the diffuser, because then I really feel like my hair gets very crunchy. Even when I air dry, it also gets a bit crunchy as well, but I really just crunch out the crunch, and then my hair gets a bit softer. So that's what I'm doing here now. I really scrunch out the crunchy gel feeling, because it's actually the gel cast what's on there, so you really have to scrunch that out to make your hair soft again instead of the crunchy hard look and feeling. So yeah, that's just what I do, and that's just basically my wavy hair routine. So, and like I said in the beginning of this video, I know it doesn't look the best, so please don't come for me in the comments. Like I said, I'm still transitioning, so if I just keep this routine and actually be steady with it, and also maybe try to use different methods of applying my products, and I know my hair will get a lot better, because believe me, my hair really had some better days compared to this one. So also, like I said before, if you have any tips on how to make my the best out of my wavy hair, please let me know in the comments below, and then I'll follow your tips and see if they work. So it was basically my wavy hair routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and of course subscribe. And then I'll see you the next time in a new video. Bye!